Construction growth produces smiles, concrete production to expand, and a cost bump for those pesky orange barrels. That more on Construction News Tracker, presented by Caterpillar. Large companies are proceeding with announced construction projects nationwide, which is putting a smile on the faces of contractors. As an example, Mercedes-Benz will expand its already huge assembly complex near Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with a 1.3 million square foot body shop. Project Gateway is being handled by general contractor B.L. Farbert Gray, Salya, and C.S. Beatty in a joint venture. When completed in 2017, the addition will bring the Benz complex to $5.8 billion and add 3,800 jobs to their workforce. Meanwhile, outside Cincinnati, Wayfair, a large online retailer, will put more than 20 acres under roof with a 900,000 square foot distribution center. The Lodges Center 275 is on land owned by the Airport Authority and under long-term lease. General contractor is Paul Hemmer, and when completed will be a major state-of-the-art facility. Sound economic fundamentals are behind the latest rosy cement consumption forecast from Portland Cement Association. Chief economist Ed Sullivan predicts construction activity will grow 4.8% the balance of this year, while cement consumption is forecast to grow 5% next year and 6.5% in 2017. Sullivan says he believes the three key sectors that make up the forecast, residential, non-residential, and commercial construction, will continue to expand. There's little action underway on Capitol Hill regarding highway funding extension. Authorization expires at the end of October, yet the House Transportation Committee has not even planned a markup session. The inaction may be part of a wave of complacency after the federal DOT told lawmakers it would have enough funds for highway projects in the bank until next summer. Construction is advocating for a 6-year bill, and AGC is among those pressing for congressional action.
My generation, I kind of feel, has been handed this crumbling infrastructure.
Our roads are falling apart. There's safety issues.
Neighbors who know that I work for a road building company always ask me, when are you going to fix the roads?
Please don't let a tragic event get you to recognize that our infrastructure is deteriorating.
This is going to be a disastrous thing to fix.
Please pass a long-term transportation funding bill.
We need something that we can embrace, something that gets our economy going.
All of our jobs are dependent on the highway funding. This is what supports my family.
Without funding, we'll have no highways, we'll have no jobs.
All the companies that we work with are dependent on federally funded infrastructure projects.
And it's time that we all work together. Families are depending on it.
This is a nonpartisan issue.
It's a win-win. Nobody has to lose in this bill.
I think there's ways that they can handle it without bickering back in Washington, D.C.
Congress needs to do their job.
They need to step up and show some courage.
We need a long-term transportation fund.
Let's just do this. It makes a lot of sense.
Quit kicking the can down the road.
They are everywhere. Orange striped barrels that keep watch over construction sites nationwide. But imagine the shock when Michigan DOT officials discovered that prices are expected to rise 32 to 43%. It comes with a new barrel design that 18 states are interested in. One that carries an enhanced reflective sheet that makes barrels more visible in poor weather. When you own 10,000 of them, as Michigan does, the cost can escalate quickly, and a move to a new design could cost that DOT a whopping $500,000 a year more. No, it's not a Spider-Man, it's a Spider-Van. And despite the unusual name, these high-tech vehicles are vitally important to our roadways. Agencies ranging from local to state and federal have employed them to rate road surface conditions, then devise maintenance or replacement plans. Equipped with a myriad of sensors, the vans collect pavement characteristics, including roughness and ruts. In many cases, the data collected by earlier scans is compared with new ones, giving engineers solid information on how and why roads fail. The Spider Van data has even been used in some locales to convince lawmakers to put more funds toward road repairs or raise gas taxes. In fact, South Dakota Governor Dennis Daugaard pressured legislators to do just that earlier this year, using data and images collected by the system. In closing, when the tide of life turns against you and the current upsets your boat, don't waste tears on what might have been, just lie back and float. This is Construction News Tracker, watching over the industry that makes the world a better place, presented by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. Catch us on Facebook at /4constructionpros or on Twitter using hashtag Construction News, as the streaming web never ends.